A man goes into the hospital for a vasectomy. Before the procedure, a very attractive nurse comes in and takes his vitals, then tells him to take all of his clothes off. When he's fully undressed, she instructs him to lie down on the table. The man obeys. The nurse then takes all of her clothes off and climbs on top and has her way with him. Upon the completion of the act, the man catches his breath and asks what that was all about. The nurse informs the patient that studies have shown that before a vasectomy, if the man has an ejaculation, he will be more relaxed, and that the vasectomy is easier for the surgeon to locate and sever, thereby making the surgery safer, more efficient, and quicker. The nurse then wheels the patient to the operating room. While they are going down the hall, the patient looks through a window to the right and sees 6 men in a room. Curious, the man asks, "What are they doing in there?" The nurse responds, "They are getting vasectomies too, but you have Blue Cross and they have Obamacare."
5 different tips to amplify your BJ to its max potential. Definitely don't be afraid of being sloppy, but sloppy in a good way. Spit is really, really, really good. Now, you don't want to go overboard where your hands are literally slipping and sliding off, but try to do something a little bit sexy. Spit on it. Pull back, have some drool dripping out of your mouth, and make that eye contact. The number one thing that you need to show up to the table with almost immediately is enthusiasm. Act like you want to be there. By somebody actually showing up wanting to be there is actually one of the biggest turn-ons that you can provide. Bring your hands into the mix. Think about the mouth as the thing that provides wetness, but your hands which provide tightness. But make sure your hand is wet, because everything feels better when it's wetter. Keep your tongue loose and soft for the most part. When giving a BJ, your tongue provides that softness, that warmth, that texture that you can't find anywhere else. To maximize their pleasure, keep your tongue nice and soft when you're moving up and down. The only time I want your tongue to be hard is when you are tracing that tip. I'm gonna get you to make the perfect pout by saying the word purple. A common mistake that people make is too much suction, too much lip pressure. So as you suck, try to slightly make that little fish face, but pretend you're saying the word purple. This word will naturally contour your lips into the literal perfect pout.
I'm crazy today, they were out of curd. Oh but my hands are kind of full. You know what?